and today we are going to be unboxing and testing out our new digital caliper. So we were getting shit on here for having a plastic caliper, and well, fine, I'm doing some more precise work these days, so it does make sense to have a more precise tool. So we ordered a digital caliper online. This is from iGaging. So we're going to take it out of the box. This is labeled as the 12-inch IP67 coolant cal with Bluetooth. So this is a Bluetooth accessible caliper that should feed us our measurements to a Bluetooth device as a keyboard input. So it has been set up as a super easy system to digitally transfer our data to a computer for analysis. So we're going to take it. It came in this sheath. So let's see. Let's take it out of here. And I have not taken a look at this thing yet. This is being unboxed with you guys live on the air right now. So we're going to learn about this thing together. So it's got this nice plastic case. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Also not the most expensive unit. So here we go. Open it up. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have a certificate. They conducted a test of it to make sure that it works. So put that there. Looks like we have, this is the calibration certificate from them. So this is saying that they tested the values and it worked. Okay, put that up here. And we have our instruction manual. So it looks like this is a coolant cal caliper with wireless data output. So I'm going to put this down here so you can see it a bit. So specifications and reading resolution. Reading resolution is 0.005 inches or 0.01 millimeters to over 1/28. Okay, 128. Okay, so that's interesting. So accuracy we have here. Measurement speed 3 meters per second. It is water and dust proof. It takes a 3-volt input, and operating environment is from 0 to 40 centigrade. So operations data, okay. Looks like it's got a smartphone scan here. I'll bring that up here so you can see the QR code. I'm assuming that is for a piece of software. Okay, looks simple enough. And now what we are going to do, let me see if we can fold this back up. Fold this nice and pretty so we can actually see it here. Okay, so it's got a battery. So this is taking a CR2032 3-volt battery. It's a lithium battery by Maxwell. Nice, thank you guys for that. And it looks like we got, oh, this is our caliper. It's in a plastic box. It's got this screw. This thing is nice and solid. That is nice. I'm gonna take it out of this case. Okay, and let's see, how do we put the battery in here? Looks like we have a battery in it. Oh, it already has a battery, and this is a backup battery. That's nice. Okay, so we are inches. Let's go to, assuming if I hold this, it's down, it's gonna change our mode to millimeters. Okay, and we need to zero this thing, so let's take that out of there, take that, and we've zeroed. Okay, And it looks like this screw is supposed to go up here. Or is this how we push out our container? No, okay. That screw goes there. Let's just, we're gonna peel this off nice and slow. Oh, look at that. Pretty. Okay, let's put that right there. Okay, so it looks like we have a caliper now, and have it measuring. I'm assuming that the screw will lock it. Yeah, the screw provides a nice friction lock. This thing is looking pretty nice. Let's go back to 0. It goes back to 0. Okay, so now we're going to figure out how to, inches, millimeters, yeah. Now let's figure out how to connect this thing to Bluetooth. So, first time use, turn on Bluetooth discovery feature on your electronic device. Press and hold the data button on the caliper for 3 seconds until flashing that. Where is the data button? Data button is button 6. Oh, it's up here. Okay. So what we are going to do is I'm going to turn on my cell phone. Let's see what it does on my cell phone. Let's see if we can. You know what? Actually, we're going to do it on the computer, because that's where this data is really going to go. So I'm turning on Bluetooth. So new Bluetooth is found. Oh, that is because my Bluetooth is unplugged. So I'm going to bring my Bluetooth and plug it in. So just bear with me. I have a Bluetooth that is living on a Wi-Fi USB 3 extender. Okay, so here we go. Our Bluetooth is now on. We're going to add a device. We are searching for devices now. Devices. Okay. So we need to hold the data button on the caliper for 3 seconds until we have a little Wi-Fi button. So 1, 2. All right, we have a little Wi-Fi blinker. If you can see it. You see it in the video? Yeah, just a little tiny thing right there. So now let's see if we can see this on our computer. It should identify itself as Bluetooth keyboard. All right, we have a Bluetooth keyboard being identified here. We're going to pair it. And it says it's pairing. Congratulations, device is successfully added. Okay. All right, so it says it is connected. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to open up a new, open up a text document, and we're going to open that in a window here so we can see it on our broadcast. So here we go. We're going to do a window capture, and we'll just call this text. And we are going to capture our untitled leaf pad. So I gotta find it here. Oh, there we go. Bottom. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's just bring this over here, and we'll drop you down a few layers so we don't kill our logo. Okay. Put you down here. Let's see. Supposedly, if I click on the data button, it should write some data. Hey, look at that. It did. That is really nice. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is let's just measure this. So, oh, also this is nice, this harder foam. Okay, so let's take this, roll out our caliper to here. And it says on our caliper we have 21.19 millimeters. And if I press this little button here, it should write that in our text pad. Look at that, 21.19 millimeters. That is cool. I like this. This is going to make note-taking way easier. Let's see what we have on our depth here. Our depth here is 4.54. Press the little button. 4.54. Check that out. That is super easy, super simple. I am totally down with this thing. Wasn't that expensive. Actually, give me a second. I'll tell you how much this thing was. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna just go into my Amazon shopping. Let's see what this thing was. It's costing us. I believe it was like 150 bucks. It was not even. This thing was $83. $83.93, 95 cents. So this again is the iGaging digital caliper IP67 coolant water dust proof coolant-cal with wireless smart connectivity. This thing is I totally, right off the bat, I am impressed. Gonna keep using it. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna just see what we could plug in a bunch of these characters. Measurement, another measurement. Man, this thing is cool. And apparently it says that once you turn it off, okay, so Bluetooth connectivity will stop operating after 5 minutes of non-usage. Okay. The data frequency is 1.5 seconds per data output. Okay. And data storage function when not connected to Bluetooth device or unable to send data by disturbance, the caliper will store up to 99 data readings after pressing the data button. When connected to a Bluetooth device, short press data button, all the temporary stored data will be transmitted to the desired program. The use of wireless data transmitting must follow all federal and local regulations. Do not tamper with the device other than its intended usage. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah, cool. I will call that a good test. Gonna turn this off. So remove. All right. So all in all, this is also is the operating item of 100-800-B04 or B06 or B8 or B12. I'm assuming that this is 100-800-B12 because this is the 12-inch version of this caliper. This thing is solid. And we have on the back we have a nice conversion chart which tells us our inches decimal conversions. That's nice. Yeah, it feels a little like this piece in here is a little flimsy, but nothing that I can't deal with. The caliper module here is plastic, but everything else on this is metal. Do we have a weight on how much this thing weighs? It feels pretty nice. I'll have to break out my scale next time so we can measure how much this thing weighs. Is there anything else in here? It'd be nice if this had a little carve out for my extra battery, and if I could just get my instruction manual and thing like that to stay in here, that would be nice. This is trash. I'm going to call that stuff trash. So throw that out. Let's see. So I need that. I really don't need my caliper certification. Passed all the inspections. We have that now as a artifact in this video. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to see, maybe I can carve out a little piece for this. Yeah. So, as always, I am never one to not modify something when I first get it. My brother always says that I'm off-roading things right away. So I'm going to just cut this out here. So we're going to just cut here. And we're going to cut here. And we're going to cut the same along the bottom. And we're going to cut here. And let's see, can I get this little piece of foam to come out of here without destroying everything? That's the question. I think so. Yep. Okay. So I've cut out this little hole here. We're going to store a battery right there. Let's figure out how to turn this thing off. I'm assuming to turn it off, I just hold on this power button. So we're going to try that. Let's check it out. Look at that, we turned it off. Okay, we have our instructions. We'll leave them in here. Close this up. And just for sake, no, we're not going to put it back into this box. Nice box. Maybe I'll cut that off and I'll tape that onto there so it says digital caliper so we know what this thing is. Not that it's going to be very difficult to know what's in this box. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to stop broadcasting now. That was my review of the iGaging 12-inch IP67 coolant cowl with Bluetooth. Yeah, if you like it and you want to get one, I will put a link in the YouTube video so you can get one yourself. Thanks for tuning in, and tune back later for more of our work on the PP Ecom version 4. Have a great day. Please click subscribe. Louis Silverstein logging out from Grip Reality and Baraku.